when I was reading your bio, you're talking about interdepartmental relationships between people in different departments. How do you encourage that?
Yeah, I think it's one of the things that you have to scale. So pay attention to this one, which is, in the early days, marketing, talking to engineering, talking to finance was just, shout across the room and you're having a conversation. And as you scale, like today, we take up 2 floors of downtown Boston of a large footprint office building in downtown Boston. It becomes harder to go do that. And we have offices in 7 locations around the globe now. So as you start to do that, it becomes harder to actually communicate. So I think scaling communication, scaling collaboration is something to pay attention to. You have to encourage it. You have to, I think it starts with good goal alignment, which is if you can, it's one of those things where it's easy to not pay attention to this early, but there's a phase in your growth where you really have to put in place a good system of goal setting. And the reason why that becomes important is as you start to scale, you need all the departments and the organization as a whole to kind of, row in the same direction. And whatever the goal mechanism is, I think one that really caught my eye was just objectives and key results, OKRs.
Yeah.
I think that
John Doerr.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah.
And he brought it to Google and a variety of other places. And so you just need some mechanism to get that goal alignment so that everyone rows in the same direction. Everyone knows how they interconnect with everyone else. And I think once you do that, I think people start to see how to collaborate with their peers because they have shared goals that make it so that they actually have to be jointly successful. And it's a much more scalable way as you go beyond 100 people, I think, to drive that cross-departmental communication.